Hello guys and welcome to the new video. First of all, I want to say thank you to all of you guys who subscribed because we passed 50 subscribers today, 26th August 2023. Thank you guys for 50 plus subscribers. Thank you to City video and check out pinned comments in that City video, because there you can find IP and some other people who are filming City videos about City. And on Christmas I'll make more City content, which Stepan on building new neighborhood. So subscribe and so you don't miss that video. But in today's video we are doing honest review on Oregon, his new public project. It's probably not meant to be public, but maybe it's meant to be public, and it's better. And it's very good. It's public because we can see history of Oregon, which is huge, which is a pretty interesting history of project. That's power of open source. Thank you, GitHub. Yeah, it was Oregon moved from its Pascal origins to being pure assembly, and the last commit is 18 hours ago from the moment I'm filming this video. We are going to do honest review of this project as we did it for PacOS. PacOS is really good operating system, which I bought. Yes, I bought PacOS, and nothing changed. Nothing changed. Be sure I am not updating that project. I just added double fault and general protection fault in PacOS 8 or 9. In PacOS 9 I have double fault, but all versions are here, and my favorite versions are GV, built-in assembly, and we are doing history again. Which OS 1? Which OS 1 and Oregon? Why is Oregon public? Oregon is not supposed to be public, but it's better to be public since now we can learn Pascal. I hope I don't get taken down. 61%, that's cool. That's very good. Yeah, let's do a review. Let's open it in Visual Studio Code, and let's go. What? Wrong folder, guys. Oregon. Wrong folder. Sorry, guys. Yeah, so we, as usual, as in PacOS, let me open PacOS. As usual, we have main make file, which is commented. This one too much. And first, we can notice in README that Pinboard is no longer integrated into operating system. That we have Unreal mode, finally, after 2 months, and multiple disk drive support. After months, we are seeing huge progress on Oregon. So let's go with boot, and this is pretty standard. It's just boot as normal. This thing, and we have a normal bootloader, nothing too special. Called read disk. In here are some codes. We're just loading kernel at this point. Read disk, we read disk, number of sectors, blah blah blah. As usual, nothing too special. But kernel is the most interesting part, and which I understand better. So here we can see, here we are defining all functions. So the compiler can recognize it. It's actually assembly, not compiler. we have stack here, and we are printing boot message. As we can see, assembly. I think assembly is the most commented programming language because it's really hard. It's one of the hardest languages, but it's easy when you get into it. You just have to get used to it. So we are moving. So this is a gas syntax. Okay. Code name is Copeland. Very better than Genshin Impact. It's GNU gas syntax. No, AT&T syntax. AT&T syntax. On NASM is this. This is Intel. This is Intel syntax. This is Intel. This is Intel syntax, and this is AT&T syntax. So we value and then register. And here is register value, and Intel syntax don't have dollar sign and stuff like that. So we are printing string, attribute, all these interrupts you have on BIOS interrupts on Wikipedia. BIOS interrupt call, and you can read here everything, invoking interrupt. This is printing this characters. So as you can see, this is for printing. We are saying to the computer we want to print, and in this register we are putting value to print, and here you can say 0x is it? Set video mode, cursor shape, cursor position, and you have everything on this page. You have BIOS hooks and stuff like that. You can read if you want. We're calling interrupt. Here we are setting all the registers. We want to print nice. And here are strings as usual. Strings are down below. Okay. Now we have CPU. We have GDT, which is from because that this 16-bit it should be 16-bit. It is in Unreal mode. And here is file system. So to load we have load A, disk A, and this is disk B. And this is for error. There's an error, and there is an error in B. Code is good, as you can see. All the strings, everything okay. I haven't noticed any bugs yet. Probably there aren't. If it works, don't touch. To do use macros. Should I do PR? Oops. Okay, this does require macros. Is gonna help here. And here are all the strings. No, disk drive, main command, password, disk driver, and this reminds me of Windows. Not good. And on VCC. This reminds me of Windows, which reminds me on VCC. OpenWhatCom is not good. There is GCC for 16-bit, which is way better. And this project died because of moving cursors position, which can be fixed by something. Okay, let's do PR later, if I remember. Okay, we are printing registers here. Okay, OS info, basic code from BQS there, nothing special. But you have to make this. OS kernel halted. Okay, dumped. Okay, nothing too special, I have to see is there a paint. There should be paint. There are probably no apps at this point, but there's nothing. But keyboard is the easy part. Making applications is the easy part because you make a keyboard handler, and this is how you make a keyboard handler. Okay, we're now going in tutorial waters. Here is how you make keyboard. Here you make keyboard. So if you want to export your value, you just do extern. And this is global. If you want to call it from somewhere, it's like this. Integer 016. Yeah, it's integer 016, and we move this. We move value to this variable, and then we can compare. We can compare if this, if AL register is backspace, which is 0x08. You can see on Wikipedia values, and here we have backspace function. Is it backspace, and we move up cursor. This is just something specific. This moving for C code. But the problem here is moving. We haven't figured out how to move this cursor, but it is here. It's here moving. Here we are just changing registers here because of something very specific. And here is a move cursor. We have to switch. No, it's not. We have to do something. It's enabled by server, but we're lazy to do it, and Pelly died. But you can still use this code. It's public. And yeah, you have this, and then from kernel you just do this cdecal. It's not cdecal. This is for OpenWhatcom and MS-DOS stuff, not Windows MS-DOS. But yeah, C keyboard, and we switched ASCII code, and this is enter. I don't know. I printed ASCII value. I press enter. It says this value, and then we do from C this errand, and from move cursor up. And it's just default. We just print ASCII code, aka print character. So it's, and here are all stuff. There are no applications, but you saw how to make application. Okay, we have program. Okay. Ooh, this feels like this is external application. Nice comment. Is this made only one application? No, this is only one application. This is like command. No, this is command prompt and everything. Okay, as we saw, backspace, basically the same. Ooh, commands. So reboot is 0x19. This is shutdown. Memory version. You just print version from this string. No, it's not here. Here should be some versions. This it. We saw code. There are no errors except macros, but he knows that macros should go there. Yeah, and we call this program. And then we halt because it shouldn't go in loop, I think. Okay, now it's time to make this, to compile it and link it so we can run it in QEMU. But let me check pinboard. Okay, we are printing 65. We are printing A because ASCII value of A 65. I don't see anything here. 0x11. Probably printing something. So yeah, we checked everything. Panic. This panic. Printing all the register. Maybe more macros here. No, no, this is basically the same. We can do macro here. No, we can do macro here. Because we are just changing the register. So macro can go, but I don't know macros. We can ask ChatGPT. We can ask ChatGPT. Okay, string compare. What? This is so easy in assembly. Just compare function. Just like in C++, equal, right? Just one thing. Okay, we learned something new. Okay. So, we have everything here. What's this? Non-boot. Whoa, whoa, whoa. From OS1, what? Is this should be OS1 or not? Oh, this is OS1. Which is public. Hey, we because it's public, we can see its Pascal origins. Okay. I'm not gonna. Okay. Let's compile. But before we compile, I don't have a cross compiler, so I have to change few things. I have to remove. I just have to remove arch. That's how to do it. You just remove arch, but you should always use cross compiler. Always. Always. This should work. Clear and make. Oh my god. What now? Okay, we can ignore this. What says kernel? What? No! Destruct! Whoa! Maybe destruct will help. Okay. Can we run make now? Okay. So you run this destruct then make file. Okay, monitor program. Okay. Monitor program. Okay. Very nice. There are no significant improvement from old code. I have to say that it's basically everything the same. That's the only cons of Oregon project. Nothing special from PackOS. But okay, let's go help. As you saw, keyboard works basically the same way. Let's do reboot. It's cool. It's works. Let's see, version. Basically just string load a test. What? Load a test.bin. Yes. Load a this. I'm sorry. Okay, something's broken here. Load a, no. Okay, something's broken here. but there's no. But all logic remains works. That's cool. As let's see, shutdown, and everything works. That's cool, and that's the point of this project. It works. It's built in assembly, and this is how you do it. Don't steal any code. Do all the credits. Follow licenses. That's the point of this. Do not be good. Expect new city content. Which creator of Oregon? They're building a new neighborhood. And like and subscribe. And this is everything from this review of Oregon. As I said, cool project. Only con is there's nothing new from PECOS, but it's just version 0.05. So I have some hope, faith that Stepan is gonna add something new, something unique from PECOS. That's my advice. My suggestion is something that PECOS doesn't have. PECOS have everything, but not have a lot of things. Has a lot of things, but there is something that probably doesn't have PECOS, which Oregon could have. But let's see Pascal. Pascal, and it's Pascal. Where is Pascal? I mean the Pascal. Yeah, it worked, but this is between Intel and AT&T. Science bar more Intel. Okay, maybe mouse could work. Add mouse, yeah. Add mouse. This will be everything for this video. Goodbye.